I got one of these. I went to Fontana Spa with Miss Time Warp Iceland and a couple of friends. We had rented out a cabin at Þingvellir for the weekend. So Þingvellir, it's a stop on the Golden Circle. So after a day of trying and failing to catch a fish, we decided to go relax at the Fontana Spa. So just to get this out of the way first. Yes, you need to shower naked. But there is a shower curtain for those of you who are trying to hide an embarrassing butt tattoo or whatever. Fontana is a really nice place overall, but I do have some issues with it. I'll tell you about those in a minute, but first the good parts. So most lagoons have something that helps them stand out. The Sky Lagoon has the ritual, the Blue Lagoon has the lava fields and the blue color, which is actually kind of white. The Secret Lagoon has the mini geyser, is that something? But Fontana has a huge lake. So what you can do is warm up in one of those many different hot tubs while you psych yourself up to go into the lake. And that's not for everybody. It really looks inviting and nice, but once you get in there, it might be anything but nice. So I really enjoy it. But that's because I have trained myself to go into cold water. The thing really knocks you into the here and now really quickly. And it's not as hard as you might think. All you have to do is just concentrate on your breathing, and after a minute or two, you get this euphoric feeling that just washes over you. Or you just feel like crap, I don't know. And once you get out, everything that you once thought was cold, like prancing around in your sexy blue swimsuits to grab yourself a beer, becomes really easy. And then when you get back in the tub, your body tingles and you get this really nice feeling wash over you. And then you're ready to just go and do it all again. I guess what I'm saying is that there are only a certain types of weirdos like me who actually enjoy the cold water. Most people just go in there on a dare, and while they might have some fun doing it, they don't really enjoy it. The only problem for me is that the water has, shall we say, a shrinking effect. So a good thing I can hide behind a shower curtain on my post-lagoon shower. When you get your ticket, you may or may not be offered to buy drinks before you go in. And I recommend you do that, because once you are in, you can't order a beer to pay later. So to get more beers, you need to bring a method of payment with you. I just brought my phone, which is waterproof. In other lagoons, like the Sky Lagoon or the Blue Lagoon, you get this wristband you can use to order your drinks with. And then you can pay when you leave. So there are different temperatures in the different tubs. This is pretty much just a kid's pool. This one is kinda cold, this one is kinda hot, and this one is perfect. But the place can get quite crowded, and finding a comfortable seat can be hard. And most of the seats are just large rocks, so literally very hard. There are saunas there too. I didn't really go in there because saunas are made by the devil. One of the strange questions I hear a lot on forums is, should I bring slippers? I've never understood why. For most lagoons in Iceland I have visited, you don't need to bring any slippers. For this one, I would say yes. We were there for about 90 minutes and I could really feel my feet starting to get tired on walking on the rough floor. They do provide slippers, which I did forget to film. I really regret that because they looked atrocious. You can borrow other things like swimsuits and towels, but you will get charged extra. When I was there, this guy was going to grab any random towel from the towel rack, not realizing that these were other people's personal towels. Fortunately, he hesitated and he asked me. It does make me wonder, how many times has my towel been used by a random tourist wiping his butt before realizing he made a mistake and put it back? Ew. There is one more thing you can experience at Fontana once you are out, or before you get back in. They have a bakery, but not just any type of bakery. They bake rye bread in the ground using natural heat.
Wonderful bread.
Hey Zach, save some for the crew.
It's definitely the most expensive piece of bread you will ever have, but perhaps the experience is worth it. Make sure you book in advance if you're interested in finding out, and then let me know. I was not about to pay about 20 bucks for a slice of bread with butter on it. Should I try to make rye bread by burying it in the ground? There are geothermal areas all around. It's as simple as just putting dough in a milk carton and burying it for 24 hours. Let me know in the comments. Have a great trip.